Namaste yogis, and welcome to the channel. My name is Sean, and today I will be guiding you through a 30-minute yin yoga class, which will be comprised of 27 minutes of asana, followed by 3 minutes of breath meditation. So a little bit of blend today, which is going to be fantastic. For today's class, we will also be needing a prop, which will be a strap. I have here a 10-foot strap, which is the length that I prefer to use. And lastly, if you are new to the practice of yin, then I welcome you. So with yin yoga, we do hold our poses for a longer period of time, anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. And in respect to the intensity of the poses that we hold, if 0 was no intensity whatsoever and 10 was absolute maximum, we want to be aiming for about a number 4. So to begin our practice, I would love to invite you to close your eyes and just center into the moment. Feeling where the body is at. Feeling the ground pressing against our body. Taking a deep breath in. Allowing ourselves to become grounded. And a long breath out. And just taking in one more deep breath. And exhaling all the way. For our first pose, we're going to be turning to our side, coming onto our knees, placing our glutes onto our ankles, and with our hands we're just going to lean back and raise our knees. And feeling the sensation coming into our ankles. You can also grab onto your knees and pull back if you prefer as well. Or if you're like me and prefer to have the hands behind you, this is fine as well. So once we find our shape, we're going to find stillness within the breath. Taking a long breath in. And a long breath out. Keeping our awareness with the sensation. Experiencing the truth, manifesting here and now. slowly we're going to return to center. We're going to sit onto the mat. Pressing the soles of our feet together. We're just going to extend ourselves forward, gently leaning forward. I like to use place my palms facing upwards to resist the urge to pull myself, and just gently folding forward. Yin is a practice of relaxing into the posture, keeping the muscles fully disengaged, fully relaxed, so that we can stretch deep into our connective tissues and fascia. Once you find your pose, holding nice and still, feeling into the sensation, experiencing the truth. Softening the body, calming the mind. Gracefully, we're going to press ourselves upwards, taking our strap. We're going to lie on our back. We're going to put the strap over our left foot. And if you have a shorter strap, you can pull like so with your arms. But this is why I like to have a longer strap, a 10-foot strap. Because I just place it over my head and allow myself to relax. You can keep your right knee bent, or if you want it to be a bit stronger, you can extend it outwards. Feeling the target area in the left hamstring. And just relaxing into the pose. Maintaining our awareness. Allowing the stillness within the mind to arise. Breathing in I breathe in joy. Breathing out, I breathe out joy. Slowly we're going to take our right foot and feed it into the strap. Switching the feet, extending the left leg outwards. And once again, once you have found your shape, allowing your self to just let go and relax into the pose. Taking a long breath in, and a long breath out. We're going to take the strap by the hands, bringing our right foot to the ground. We're going to move the strap to the side, and we're going to sit up nice and slowly. Then going to come onto our knees. And just leaning forward into a child's pose. If you prefer, and wish to keep your hands behind you here, that is fine as well. But for myself, I will keep them in front of me. Maintaining our mindfulness, maintaining our awareness, feeling into the miracle of how amazing it is to be alive in the here and the now. The sensation of touch as we press into our mat. And how amazing it feels to be able to touch here into the now. The miracle is not to walk on water, but rather the miracle is to bring mindfulness into each and every moment. Slowly, we're going to sit up. Sitting cross-legged. We're going to take our right hand, put it up in the air. Left hand goes behind our back. We're just going to connect our hands like so. And just hold our shape once we feel comfortable. If you have limited mobility, you can use the strap in order to create the connection. If you ever find the mind wandering whilst we're practicing, just accept that the mind has wandered. Accept that the mind has wandered in the here and the now. And then bring it back to either the sensation of breath or the sensation within your body, the sensation of touch. And slowly we're going to release our hands. We're going to switch to the other side. I personally have lesser mobility in my left hand side, so I'm going to use the strap. I'm going to take the strap, put it in my left hand, bending my left elbow, and then with the strap I'm going to connect with my right hand, or almost touch my right hand. The process of yin is feeling into what is right for you. It's a process of observing your body, observing your breath, and finding stillness within. Slowly releasing the hands. We're going to come onto our stomachs. And there's going to be two variations that we can do. The first variation will be Sphinx, which is where you'll place your hands in front of you, elbows bent, and just keeping the muscles in the back relaxed, but arching yourself upwards. Or the second option, if you want something a little bit stronger, is using your hands to press up into seal. So once you've chosen your shape, finding stillness within the breath or the sensation within the body. Very slowly coming and rolling onto your stomach, and then we're going to flip onto our backs into Shavasana, keeping the knees bent or extended, whichever you prefer. Just feeling into the sensation within the body. We're going to sit up nice and slow. And crossing our legs. We're going to enter into a little short meditation, just for 3 minutes. I did say that we were going to do 27 minutes of asana followed by 3 minutes of meditation, but I seem to have timed it wrong. So we're just going to close our eyes and feel into the breath. As we breathe in, feel every moment of the breath coming into the body as it comes through the nose and expands into the lungs. And then as the breath pauses, feeling that it has paused. And then as we begin to exhale out, following the sensation of breath, feeling the air exiting our body, and then observing observing the pause between the exhalation and then the inhalation. I'm going to be quiet now, just to observe a few minutes of breath, and then we'll close with the chant of Om. Just taking one more breath in, and one last breath out. Opening our eyes, and to close off the session, I'd love to invite you to join me in the chant of Om. So placing your hands together, only if you wish, taking a deep breath in, and a breath out, and a breath in for Om. And only if you wish, raising your hands to the third eye space and repeating after me, hopes and dreams, lowering the hands to the lips, truth and honesty, and placing the hands in front of the heart space, love and compassion. From my heart to yours, Namaste.